talking about it on Shea Baby TV.
Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on, if you like all the hip-hop and the sports news, and you like everything that Shea Baby's bringing to the table. Make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibe. Crazy. All right, last topic before we get out of here, man, because it's Friday. Diddy accuses CNN. Listen, I mean, he's trying anything possible. Let's see what's happening now, man. Diddy, man, we see you out there, man. You know, they done let everybody out. They still got you in there, man. I put it up every day, man. We going on 217 days of you being locked up, eating nasty foods, and no caviar or smoking bud or sniffing cocaine in your system at all. Yeah. But we did see you riding around in the scooter in the jail. So we got to roll you out for that one. All right, so let's see what's going on. Diddy accuses CNN of Cassie Tate. Let's see what this is about. Okay, they got this idiot out there. I like the way he talked, though. This guy's crazy. All right, let's see what they talking about.
Hip-hop mogul Sean Combs returned to federal court in New York City today. He pleaded not guilty to a superseding indictment that accuses him of forcing employees to work long hours with little sleep and then using threats to get them to comply to his demands.
It's just the latest twist in legal problems for the 55-year-old. He faces federal charges including racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution.
Jury selection for that trial is set to begin May 5th. He has denied the allegations here. Joining us to talk about this right now is entertainment attorney Jonathan Handel. Welcome once again.
Thank you. Good to be back with you.
How could today's superseding indictment, I don't think anybody knew about this one, actually play a role in this trial?
Well, it adds no new charges, but it adds some detail. The detail that you mentioned at the top of forcing employees to allegedly forcing employees to participate in the scheme and the alleged scheme and work long hours and so forth. It also, very important actually, an issue was raised at the hearing, which was whether the CNN tape of Diddy assaulting his then girlfriend Cassie in a hotel corridor, whether that tape will come in as evidence or not. The judge essentially punted and said to the two sides, you need to work something out. Perhaps we can slow down the tape a bit so that people get context and can see it. The defense is arguing the tape was substantially altered, which CNN denies vehemently. That tape is going to be very important, though, because, if it does come in, it shows violent actions and will speak very loudly to a jury, most likely.
Yeah, I know that Diddy's team has also talked a lot about the tape being, as you mentioned, altered, sped up, and they're saying that CNN destroyed the tape. CNN is denying that, but you're saying that the judge is really kind of throwing his hands up at this and saying, you guys figure this out?
Well, for the moment, anyways, he's saying, you guys come up with some mechanism. It appears that he's going to let, that he's implying he's going to let the tape in, but that you guys come up with some mechanism for making sure that it is a fair representation, at least an arguably fair representation of what actually happened. There is another pretrial hearing scheduled in April, in about a month or so, ahead of the May 5th trial date. But prior to that, I think they would have to work something out on that tape.
It seems like
it fought over again.
It would be hard to have that tape excluded, I would imagine.
You would think so at this point. Let's talk about what happened in court today. And we're looking at some of the images of Sean Combs in court today. You can't help but notice there is a physical change in the Sean Combs we know from months ago and his appearance in court today. What does that tell you?
Well, he's been confined awaiting trial, and he had fought that unsuccessfully with multiple motions and appeals and so forth. He's looking very gaunt and gray, and clearly the experience of being incarcerated and away from the life and lifestyle that he knows and the employees that he's had and all that is wearing on him. And, you know, that is one of the reasons, of course, that defendants oppose incarceration. It makes it much harder to work with your lawyers, makes it much harder to just go day to day, and it's having that effect on him.
All right, Jonathan Handel, thanks so much for your time and your expertise on this today. Appreciate it.
Thank you.